A listener, Lindsay, asked us to do a show on Disney mooning. And boy, do I have a Disney mooning story for you. One time, Mom and I were getting a margarita at 11 a.m. at the Mexican Pavilion. And to my surprise, in the corner of my eye, I see a guy streaking stark naked down World Showcase with nothing on but tennis sneakers.
Dad?
Yeah.
Dad.
Well, of course, I say, "Oh, Margita, don't look."
Dad.
And guess what?
Dad.
She looks.
Dad, that's not what they mean by Disney mooning.
Oh, never mind. Well, let's get on with episode 45 and go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Hello and welcome to episode 45 on the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast.
45?
Yes.
Wow.
I am your host, Curtis Stone, and I'm here as usual with my Lindsay daughter. Cutest, sweetest, geekiest Disney fan in the world. How you doing, Lindsay?
Good, how are you?
Did you like my intro?
Very silly.
Well, we got some special guests on tonight. I think they were giggling a little bit during that intro, too. I got Angela and Amanda from Texas, and we're here to talk about Disney mooning, and it's not the mooning I thought of when she first mentioned it to me. Right, Amanda?
Right.
Definitely not.
I was laughing because it was we had a nice little dialogue going on. I think it was on Facebook. And then she said, "I'd like to know about Disney mooning." No, this was Heather Pitman that did she's the one that sent this on the Facebook. And then she said, "Disney mooning." And I'm like, what is she talking about? And then I said it to Mom, and Mom was like, she knew right away what she meant.
So did I.
And so did you. But then I went out onto Twitter and just trying to find somebody who may have done a honeymoon at Disney World, and I found Amanda. Amanda has a friend, Angela.
Mm-hmm.
And they both have done their honeymoons at Disney World.
In the past year.
Yeah.
So it's recent information.
Right, guys? It's been last year. Is that right?
Yes, I got married in February.
Okay. Very good. And, what we're going to do before we get into the honeymoon at Disney World, I'm going to do a little bit of Mama Says. I got a couple of community things. And I just wanted to tell you, Lindsay, I started my must-do list for February vacation when we go down.
Oh, yeah?
And not that it's all that special, but it actually came from one of the podcasts, a cheese-filled pretzel.
Yes, from the, what do they call it? The snack station in Future World. No, Tomorrowland.
Yeah, and I think there's a jalapeno cheese-filled one in Animal Kingdom.
The lunching pad has them.
But I'm starting to keep my list together so that, I'm ready for when we go for the must-dos. But I just want to let you know.
It's going to be tough, though, because you're going to be running around with me.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't have a full week. You have maybe like 4 days.
I know. It's a shorter trip for us. We usually go for at least a week or more. But I don't know. I'm going to make fun of it anyways. And one little Mama Says, but this is really an important one. She said to me this morning, she was sitting at her computer. I was over at mine. And she goes, "I bet you've already heard this, but Disney has a trip contest for the month of January."
Oh, yeah?
Did you guys see that?
I did not.
I did see that on Facebook.
Okay. You saw it on Facebook. All right. And I did, right before we got on to record, I went out and signed up. So it's part of the Disney, it's called the Flip Side or the Disney Side. That's a promotion. They've been doing that for a while, I think. But this is a full 1 month you can enter every day in the month of January, and there's going to be a winner every day.
Wow.
And it's a 5-day, 4-night stay at Walt Disney World, of course, for 4. And it also includes a 1-night stay at Cinderella Castle Suite.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
3 nights at a Disney World resort, 5-day Magic Your Way tickets, $500 Disney gift card.
Wow.
You don't have to sign up today because I already did, and I'm going to win today. So you guys are. So you might as well just, tomorrow will be fine because I've already won today. It's January 1st. They give you a personalized Disney side welcome basket, a glass slipper gift inspired by the new live-action film Cinderella in theaters March 13th. Wow, that seems pretty soon. Didn't realize it was coming up so soon. And then round-trip coach airfare. That sounds like a pretty good trip.
Yeah.
And contest. And they've got all kinds of Disney Flipside reports going on. And this is, I'll put the show in the show notes, this link. This is the Disney World official parks website. All right. Let me get back to my notes. And what else did I want to mention? Oh, we've been asking for iTunes 5-star reviews. Mm-hmm. And we got one. Actually, we got two. But my friend Brian Wall, who's been on the show a few times, and he put one out there, but it didn't show up yet. I think they do like a little look through.
Screen them?
I think they screen them. All right, we got this review from MP.Holland. I wish I could know these people and thank them like on social media, but they said, I don't know if it's a guy or
Who
gal.
knows?
I started listening a few months ago in anticipation of our trip to WDW. Curtis and Lindsay are so down to earth and easy to listen to. Even with their vast knowledge of Walt Disney World, there is never a time when I feel like they are know-it-alls. Because we always learn to. And are bragging about their knowledge of WDW. I have a ton of notes based on their recommendations.
Wow.
That's
a really good comment.
I know. I love that. I mean, we kind of pretty much talk about our opinion, but we interview a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I always feel like you get some tips from our show.
I hope so, at least.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we don't know everything, and we learn new things all the time.
That's why I love having guests on the show. And we are going to learn a lot about honeymooning today, which I never did. But my friend Brian Wall is he put one out there, but it's not showing up yet, so we'll see.
It's being screened. Maybe he did something bad. Put a bad keyword in there or something.
He's very creative. I'm sure it's going to be a very nice review. I started to track the states that we've interviewed on people. Today, the ladies here are from Texas.
First time
from Texas. We're getting the big states going. All right. I'm a big Cowboys fan. Dallas Cowboys. Do you guys like the Dallas Cowboys?
We live right next to the Cowboy Stadium.
Oh wow.
I know. I heard you did say Arlington before we got started to record.
A lot of traffic.
Oh, okay. So that part you don't like, right? Ever since I was a kid, I loved the Dallas Cowboys because of in my generation, the Staubach and that crew I was a big fan. And now my son Ben is a big fan, so we kind of enjoy watching them. I'm glad they're having a great year this year, so hopefully they'll go to the Super Bowl.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be watching them through the Super Bowl instead of losing in the first day of the playoffs.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. But, yeah, I'm going to get a little map here, Lindsay, and I'm going to start pinning the states that we talk to people from. And we're making lots of gains on that, so I'm looking forward to that. We have got a couple states still that haven't downloaded our show. So that'll be another goal.
Yeah, so you can have different little colored pins if you've interviewed them.
Yeah, I'm going to put it right here on our wall, and I'm going to start tracking. So I'm so excited to talk to some ladies from Texas, and I'm ready to talk about Honeymoon. How about you guys?
Yep, we're ready.
You're ready. All right, I'm going to start off with this is kind of a big question, and you guys we'll start with this. This was from Heather, who asked the question and had the idea for the show, and it was, what special magical moments happened while you were on your Disney moon? And I guess we'll have to take turns. Let Amanda go first on that one.
Okay, we had a lot of special things happen during our honeymoon. Our first was when we first got to French Quarter, we were upgraded to a water view and a king-size bed.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yes, and we had not prepared for that. We were expecting a standard view, just a regular room, and instead it ended up being so beautiful, and we had a view of the water, the Sassagoula River, and so we loved that.
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
So obviously they knew you guys were on your honeymoon when you got there.
We did. The moment we got there, they gave us our honeymoon pins, and so we put them on, and we wore them for the rest of the trip.
Perfect. All right, Angela, how about you?
Well, unfortunately, I had a different experience than Amanda and her husband did. That we didn't really get a lot of recognition, and I don't know why. The only thing really was like congratulations and stuff like that, but we didn't get anything special. So I don't know if it was just bad timing or I have no idea. Now, Amanda and Jared, they had these little hats the whole trip that said the bride and groom or whatever. We had shirts, matching bride and groom shirts.
Okay.
And the only time we really got a lot of like recognition was when we wore those shirts.
So did you not get the pins to wear?
They changed them. When Amanda went, they had the just married pins, but they changed them by the time we got there. They now don't do those. They only do what do they say?
Happily ever after.
Yes, happily ever after. Which could be anything. They use those for anniversaries and all kinds of things.
Oh, okay, right. I'm trying to remember. So we just did our 25th wedding anniversary trip in June, and it did say happy anniversary, I believe, on our pins.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I've seen those happily ever after pins. They're cute, but they don't say anything other than that.
So, so the top hat and the ears that have the veil, do you have to buy those?
Yes, that's my biggest tip, actually, of the entire podcast today, is to buy those ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
splurge on
wear
it.
them.
Right.
The ears are $20 each. You can get them at multiple locations. We got ours at the Chapeau in the Magic Kingdom.
Right.
And we also got free personalization on them.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was another little perk that we got that day.
Where is that located?
You walk into Magic Kingdom, and it's on your right.
Yeah.
It's close to the bakery.
Oh, okay.
And,
so it's
Tony's Town Square, I believe.
Oh, so it's right there.
It's right there when you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a little hat place right there. You talking about that little hat stop?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and they're able to personalize
a store. Yeah.
So they put your names on it.
We had a Mr. Absher and Mrs. Absher.
Yeah, I mean, you often see those when you're on vacation down there. So I was pretty sure you had to buy them.
Yeah. I think that makes you easily spotted too, so everyone knows.
Exactly. Like Angela was saying, there's so many pins. There are anniversary pins and wedding pins and birthday pins and first trip pins. So the bride and groom ears really made us stand out.
Yeah, like I was also going to say it lets the cast members know that you're really into it too. Yeah. So I think they'd be more likely to do things for you if they know, oh, these people really like Disney. They got the ears on. We should do something for them.
On our honeymoon, we met several, honeymoon couples, and we were the only ones wearing hats. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them had said that the husbands were just too embarrassed to wear the hats.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
But, I mean, my husband was a little embarrassed, but it's, it's Disney World, so why not wear the hat?
Yeah.
Well, we're of the mind when we talk about Disney World to really ham it up when you're down there. Mm-hmm. And if I was on a honeymoon, that would be one of the first things that I would do.
Well, like when I'm down there and I see people wearing hats, I think, oh, they're having a good time. You know what I mean? I don't think, oh, the person looks stupid in their hat. Mm-hmm. Even though they might, it's like they look like they're having fun. And
you're not there to judge.
No.
You guys sent some great pictures along. And I can tell you guys are having a great time. Let's see. I have another question, and this one's from Shan, I think her name is. Can you get your pictures with any character for photos? And are there any other kind of special photo opportunities as a honeymooner?
As a honeymooner, yeah. I didn't get
nothing.
Not as a honeymooner, but like you can wait in line.
Yeah, like a regular person.
Shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I figured as much. Did you guys do the photo pass or memory maker?
Yes, that's actually something that me and Amanda did differently. We did the memory maker. Amanda did not. I love the pictures that they captured because I didn't want selfies the whole time.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of really good quality pictures without having to lug around a big camera. So that's one tip, definitely. I think it was $150, Amanda?
Do you know?
Yeah,
70.
If you buy before,
$170 in advance.
Yeah, now
Yes.
it's gone up, right?
$199 at if you're there.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So I
And
would
Angela's
definitely
right.
do that.
If I could do it over again, we would definitely purchase Memory Maker.
Yeah,
Especially
I
if it's
think
just
so.
you two the whole time. You don't really have anybody else to take pictures, and you don't want to bug other people that are there enjoying the parks. And so those people are literally specifically standing there ready to take your picture at any moment.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it over and over again. We think it's great, especially if it's a trip where you don't go very often. I mean, that's like the best thing you can do for your memories of the trip.
Yeah, it
Right.
makes it so easy. But you can also ask those PhotoPass photographers to take pictures with your camera too.
Yeah.
So you can still take advantage of the cast members that are there to take pictures, even if you don't have
Oh.
Memory Maker.
Yes, we did that during our honeymoon. We only asked them twice, so we have 2 really good pictures out of all of them.
Oh, right. Yeah, don't forget to get good pictures. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's a good tip. Now, you guys both stayed at Port Orleans?
I stayed at Riverside. Amanda
And
stayed
I
at Port Orleans.
French Quarter.
French Quarter.
Oh,
yeah.
French.
So they're
yeah.
it's technically both,
It's technically the same
Right, right,
resort,
right.
but different parts.
Yeah.
That's a really big resort.
It's
You
a nice
combine
resort.
the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to kind of take a boat in between, don't you, to get to the other one?
It's a long walk.
It's
It's
probably
a long
way.
walk, yes.
Yeah. I think they're pretty. I always consider them kind of the same.
Yeah, me too. But they're different.
Yeah,
They're different hotels with the same.
yeah. It's kind of like
Resort.
the Yacht and Beach Club
Yeah.
in a way.
We've had many discussions, Angela and I. I have very strong feelings about French Quarter over Riverside.
Okay, well, tell us.
Yes.
French Quarter is its own little world, and it's so tiny.
Okay,
That's what I love about it. Is
More.
that we were in one of the farthest buildings. We were in building 6. We had the water view, so we were at the back of that building, and our walk was, barely 5 minutes to the lobby.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I feel like Riverside, it can be a 15-minute walk.
It's a maze.
It is.
Yes, it's a giant maze.
It is.
So my husband and I never really been before. He went when he was little, but I've never been.
Okay.
So I was getting all of my recommendations from friends. So Amanda was telling me to do French Quarter, and our travel agent, who is also a friend of ours, was telling, do side. And so we didn't really know what to do, and we just kind of like went with whatever the travel agent told us to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we loved it. But I've never been to French Quarter, so maybe next time we'll have to try it.
Well, we stayed at Port Orleans when the kids were little. I always say it, and a lot of people will say this, it's probably the best moderate resort on property.
Mhm.
So if that's the budget that you want to go for, I always say for people, if you can't do a deluxe, at least do Port Orleans. and I don't think you missed anything, in my opinion. I think I don't know. I don't think you missed anything. I think
No.
they're fantastic.
And Angela had a really good tip. Do you want to talk about that, Angela?
Yeah.
Honestly, we weren't in our rooms very much. We wanted to see everything. So we were in the parks like all day, every day. We never spent very much time at our resort. So next time, if we were to do this again, if we got the money to do it again, we would probably stay at the cheapest resort possible, because we weren't there to really enjoy the sights of the resort because we were never there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So, and honestly, when I looked on the websites, a lot of the rooms looked the same anyways. So if you needed to save some money, that would be a really good way to go.
I think the main reason why a lot of people, I know why we like the deluxe, is the location. So I think that's what you're paying for a lot of the times.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I think we like the Bay Lake and the Contemporary is because even though it is a very expensive resort, it's so close to Magic Kingdom, and you got transportation without taking those buses to Epcot or to Hollywood Studios and that sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's the
Yes,
location.
I'd love to stay at Bay Lake Tower. That is a dream of mine, is to stay there.
Well, one of the things we're going to do is I'm going to go through some of the tips that I read online. Actually, it was, I think, a Disney.com site. And I get your opinion on those too. And that's one of the things we'll talk about a little bit too. Oh, did they have any kind of, you did a travel agent, did they have any kind of honeymoon specials at all for cost-wise, or no difference?
I looked this up. I couldn't find anything that was a special package for honeymoon couples.
Okay.
There's a lot of honeymoon add-ons.
Okay.
But there's nothing room specific that I could find.
So when you were making your plans for the trip, you mentioned add-ons. Are you talking to the Disney people and you're telling them you're on a honeymoon? Do they suggest things for you?
I didn't. This is just research through blogs and the unofficial guide, podcasts, etc.
Okay. So what made you choose Disney World as your honeymoon?
Me personally, I just love Disney World. I went as a child 3 times, and each time I had gone, it had been with a big family group.
Okay.
My last time was when I was 16 years old, and there were over 30 of us.
Wow.
So no one got their way. You know, you didn't get to eat at the place you wanted to.
Right.
But it was still fun. So when my husband and I were talking about where to go, we discussed going to Europe or to a beach resort. But we found that for the same money, we could go to Disney World, and Disney World is all inclusive. So we would have restaurants and lovely resorts and rides and shows and things to do.
Yeah.
So we chose Disney for that reason.
Then did you do a package with the meal plan?
We got free dining.
Okay. Yep, that's the
We
meal
did,
plan.
the Magic Your Way tickets with the room.
Yep.
And water park fun and more.
Yep.
Wow.
Plus free dining, and we went a day at Universal Studios.
Cool.
Very good.
Now, sorry.
Go ahead, Angela. Yeah, go ahead.
For us, being friends with Amanda and a lot of other friends like Amanda who are Disney fanatics and never have even gone to Disney World, I always felt out of the loop. So we finally, when we got married, we were like, okay, we need to go to Disney World. This is our one time to be able to afford a trip like this. And finally being able to experience all the things that we hear about on a daily basis from our friends. And we also did the honeymoon registry, the Disney Honeymoon Wishes, I think it's called. And so we had a lot of help from family members and friends registering to help us get to Disney World. So that was awesome.
I was going to ask that because I saw that on the tips. And so tell us a little bit more about the honeymoon registry.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's disney.honeymoonwishes.com.
Right.
And you just go in there and you register, put in all your information. Sorry, I'm trying to plug myself back in. Sorry.
That's all right.
So you go in and you put in all your information and you pretty much make like a registry website, and you can send it to your friends and family and post it on Facebook.
Nice.
We even put it into our invitations that we sent out.
Good idea.
Perfect.
You go in and you register. They give you lists of things like a carriage ride or help with your Disney dining plan. So there are actual specific things that somebody was like, oh, I want to help them do a carriage ride. I want to help them give some special things in the room, like champagne and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Which makes it special for the person who gives.
Yeah.
But for us, you're not getting like coupons or tickets for these things. You're literally getting the cash.
Yeah, right.
It just goes straight to your bank account. So when somebody gives, it went straight into our bank account, which really helped us because we were paying the trip off, every month.
Mm-hmm.
So we sent out that registry, several months before the wedding, and we had people giving all the time.
Nice.
So that really, really did help us.
That is awesome.
What do you think percentage-wise your guests helped you with the trip? Half or?
Probably at least $1,000.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah. So we got, and you can do anything from like $25 to like $100.
Yeah. That's really
like
good.
As a gift.
Yeah.
That's great. That's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
If they gave you champagne in the room, would you get like a little card of who it was from? And that's kind of a surprise?
Well, that's the thing, is that it's not really specific. So we don't really get the gift like that, if that makes sense. Like, we could say, because they gave us that $25 to get the champagne or something like that, we could tell, like, Disney, we want champagne.
Oh, okay.
But really, we didn't have to do it that way.
Oh, okay. So you got the cash equivalent.
Exactly.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
That's really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So did you guys, I know, was it, Amanda said you did the meal plan. Angela, did you do the meal plan also?
Yes,
the package
we did.
and everything? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I want to talk about restaurants because we are foodies. Although that's a word that was banned by some website I just saw recently.
They banned it for
the year.
2015.
Yeah, for 2015.
I mean, out of all the words.
We're boycotting that ban. And so I see Amanda, you did some really good restaurants. What was your favorite? And I'm thinking, right, this is a romantic trip. And so some of your meal choices should be in the romance places.
Yes. Do you want to know the funniest thing, though? When it was all said and done, our favorite restaurant or our favorite meal had to be Pinocchio Village House.
What?
That's funny.
So we went.
You're gonna have to explain that one.
We went to Hollywood Brown Derby, and the California Grill, and the Paradiso 37. Those were some of our fancy ones.
Yep.
And we were just so sick of fancy food by the time our trip had ended that all we could think about was, a hamburger or chicken tenders.
Exactly. And that's why the Sci-Fi Drive-In was one of my favorites. It's the only place that has, like, normal pasta.
That's funny.
Yes,
so you're not the fancy type then, huh?
I'm really not. I'm a hamburger girl. But for our honeymoon, we did go to Hollywood Brown Derby. We were expecting it to be very romantic and fancy. But to be honest, we were sat in a booth right at the entrance, and we had a family on either side of us with kids.
Okay.
So it wasn't, it didn't turn out to be exactly what we were hoping for.
We just recently ate there, so I know exactly. We actually sat probably as close to what you're talking about.
Yes.
We were near the entrance, too.
Yeah. Now, California Grill, though, that would be my top choice for a romantic place, just because of the view.
Yes.
of Magic Kingdom and all that. Yeah.
We made a reservation to eat at California Grill during Wishes, like you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then we got caught at the monorail, actually, in a giant line. We missed our reservation time by 1 hour.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
So we missed Wishes. We were afraid that they weren't even going to honor our reservation.
Wow.
But we got there, and they were so sweet to us. And we did get our reservation. They sat us by the window. We had a view of Cinderella Castle.
Yep.
So it turned out all right. It was great.
Well, what time were you there then? Do you remember?
Wishes starts at 9.
Right. So you must have been I was going to say like 10 o'clock or...
Yeah, so we didn't get there till about 10.
Oh, I wonder what time
they didn't
closed.
offer you to go back up like the next day? Because usually if you eat any time during the day, you can go back up
bring
to
a
the
receipt.
top.
Yeah.
And go watch Wishes.
You probably could have.
If you asked them.
Definitely. Definitely.
Being the fan now, I'm probably, could do that. But back then, no. We didn't even think to do that.
Yeah, you probably didn't even know. We didn't know that you could do that till we ate there.
Exactly.
They told, Well, we stayed at Bay Lake Tower. We can go up to the top of Bay Lake Tower.
Yes, it wasn't that big of a deal for us. But
thinking back, so I'm 25 now and my husband's 26. We just got back from Disney World again this September for our 3-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We went back to California Grill, and it was beautiful and lovely and everything, that it should be. But looking back, when we were 22 years old, it just felt like we were playing dress up.
Yeah.
We were acting like adults at California Grill. And now that we're, 3 years older, we actually feel like, okay, we belong here. This is nice.
That's great. So tell me, Angela, what was your favorite restaurant besides Sci-Fi? Anything else?
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest.
Is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Ohana was fantastic.
Yes.
But actually, one of the tips that me and Amanda were talking about was we scheduled everything so that we stayed in the park all day, all the way up to our reservation.
Yeah.
So we never got to go back to our room to get pretty for these reservations. And that was one thing that I would definitely go back to change.
Yeah. Take a shower.
To go spend an hour or so just to go back to our hotel, take a shower, get really like cute and dressed up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we went to be our guest and I was wearing the clothes I wore to the park all day and I felt like I did not fit in.
Well, Be Our Guest isn't actually that fancy.
No, it's actually
Right,
casual
but the-
dining. Yeah.
But the building is the
Yeah.
You're going to a
atmosphere and everything is just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree with that. So Ohana, I love Ohana. So what did you like about Ohana?
Do what? Sorry.
What did you like about Ohana?
What did I like?
Yeah.
I love the Hawaiian whole atmosphere of it, and of course, like all you can eat food, all you can eat meat.
Yeah, now you're talking my language.
Yeah,
I love that. Love that too. Let's see what else. So, Amanda, you said some special things that happened, and you talked about the water view and the nice upgrade in the room. Anything else that was kind of special to the honeymoon?
Yes, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We got free fast passes. Back in 2011, it was still paper fast passes.
Right.
But we got free fast passes to Buzz Lightyear. And then cast members were so wonderful to us.
So they
just
noticed
all
you
the
wearing your
time.
hat. They noticed you wearing the hats.
Yes.
Okay.
At Pizza-fari in Animal Kingdom, it was the day after the wedding. So it was our first day at Disney World. And the cast member, one of the cast members doing the food, he reached around the corner and he said, oh, happy honeymoon. When did you get married? And we said, yesterday. And he went on the loudspeaker and he said, everyone, I need your attention. And he said, this couple just got married yesterday. And everyone started cheering and clapping for us.
That's awesome. Was it crowded?
It was crowded. It was so much fun with everyone, like surrounding us and patting us on the back and stuff. Aww. And then he gave us 2 free cupcakes.
Yay!
At Pizza-fari. No wonder you guys like the counter service.
Yeah.
And then another time we were in Hollywood Studios, walking by Star Tours, and there was this big line of people lined up to get autographs with the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
And we were just walking by. We're not really character people, so we weren't trying to get in line or anything. And suddenly the stormtrooper left the line and walked up to us, and he pointed at our camera with his gun, and he gave our camera to the cast member with him.
Yeah.
And he made us do a couple poses, and we took some pictures with him. and then he walked back to his line of people, and we were like, "Okay, thank you."
That's so funny.
I didn't know stormtroopers were so nice.
Yeah, right.
I thought they were the bad guys.
Oh man,
that's cool.
And then one of my favorites was when we were in Magic Kingdom, and we were walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. And we saw the Dapper Dans, and the Dapper Dans started yelling, to us. And so we walked over to them, and they grabbed my husband, and they sang a special song just for me. It was a love song. Aww. And then they would point at Jared, and he'd have to sing my name during the song.
Oh.
It's too bad you didn't get that on video, did you?
No.
That is really sweet.
I do remember one thing.
Yeah, go.
That happened.
Yeah.
We were in line for Buzz Lightyear, and one of the green army men came over and married us.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think they're an official marriage person. You should have got the mayor.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Oh, that's great.
He didn't talk, did he?
No, he didn't. And that's why we were so confused. Like, what is he doing? What is he trying to tell us? And he like, I don't remember, he grabbed my hand and then he grabbed his hand and he like looked over at my husband and was like trying to get him to like get down on one knee or like trying to get us to communicate. And we finally got it. And everyone around us was laughing because it took us forever to figure out what he was trying to do.
Where was that?
It was right outside, Toy Story
right
Mania.
Yeah.
They're right there.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was awesome.
I love that.
Oh, man.
How did he know you guys were honeymooners?
I guess the pins, or maybe we might have been wearing our bride and groom shirts at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys made those yourself from home?
Our friend who's the travel agent, she, the night we came over and planned everything out, they gave us our gifts, and it was these really cute shirts it was a Flynn Rider and Rapunzel bride and groom shirts. So cute.
Oh, yeah. I saw the pictures you sent over. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else? I wanted to say, you guys have some tips, or things that you wish you did.
I have one.
Okay.
This is Angela.
Yep.
Sorry. We had our wedding. We went to a hotel, and then that next morning we flew out and went nonstop for an entire week at Disney World, and we were like dead by the time we even got there, especially after all, 6 months of planning and a full day of just wedding. And I really, really wish we would have waited a few days, maybe a week of like just rest or just to like breathe, because it was like non-stop. So we were so tired like the first day, and you're at Disney World. You don't want to stay in the room all day and sleep. So that is one thing definitely. You hadn't
been there before either, so you wanted to see everything, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They I know exactly what you're talking about. We got married 25 years ago, and we went to a travel agent. We had no idea what we were going to do, and they convinced us to do Jamaica in sandals, which we were both beach people too. So, but I did a lot of sports as a kid, in high school and like that, in college, and I was never so exhausted as that night after my wedding. I couldn't believe it. Like every muscle, and we danced a lot. I had a hell of a time at my wedding.
And everybody warned us. Everybody said, you're going to be tired. You're going to be tired. And I'm like, oh, we'll be fine. No, it's so different.
We did the same thing. We stayed at the Sheraton at Bradley Airport in Hartford area, which was nice because we just get up and walk down to the terminal and fly out. We flew off to Jamaica, but we had a different kind of experience because it was just laying around the beach all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can. Yep. So what goes into planning a honeymoon at Disney World? Is there anything different? You guys are doing a lot of planning for your wedding and all. Any other tips there in terms of planning?
In my experience, it wasn't that different than planning, our anniversary trips that we've taken since. Well, actually, I take that back a little bit. On our honeymoon, we relaxed a lot more than we do on our anniversary trips.
Okay.
We barely planned anything except for a couple meals and a couple fast passes, so that we could just, like Angela was talking about, breathe after the wedding. But other than that, just we planned those romantic meals, things like that. But it was, other than that, I guess, a regular Disney trip.
Okay.
In terms of planning.
Yeah, what I want to ask was, how did you choose what time of year to go? Was it based on the wedding, or were you kind of thinking about Disney also?
When we planned our wedding, we wanted to plan it for Labor Day so that we would always have a 3-day weekend for our anniversaries.
Okay.
And then it just so happened that Labor Day is the lowest crowd level week of the entire year for Disney World.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
So that worked out perfectly because we love Disney World and we love, celebrating our anniversaries. So.
Yeah. And then you got the Food and Wine Festival now to look forward to.
Yes.
Yes. And we have yes, exactly. It's just a great time of year.
How about you, Angela?
Well, I waited and waited and waited for him to propose, and he finally did. And it was August, and I always said 6 months. That's all I'm going to wait is 6 months. So we got engaged in August, and February was 6 months, and that's just how it happened. But looking back at when we looked at the crowd calendar, that time was the lowest crowd.
Right.
So we were really, really excited about that. But unfortunately, it was not. It was very, very, very crowded. And I don't, there was a cheerleading competition.
Oh, wow.
So it was full of cheerleaders.
That's right.
And their families.
Yeah, we often tell people there's no off time anymore.
Yeah. Well, they took over Indiana Jones. I was so mad.
You weren't able to see it?
No, because they were doing their cheer competition in there.
Right. Oh boy. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer when things are shut down. And I think February is a time where
a lot of stuff goes down in February.
You'll see.
Especially for first timers.
Yeah.
That's rough. When is the best times to get married? What are is it fall or spring?
I think winter.
Yeah,
people
don't a lot of people have
June?
Yeah, I was going to say spring brides.
Yeah. I was thinking, because then it's going to be part of one of the tips I'm going to talk about too. But I'll leave that for the end. Let's see. What else? You guys have anything else on your mind that you want to share with us that I haven't covered?
There are a lot of honeymoon specific romantic things that you can add on to your honeymoon.
Yeah. Tell us.
Now, it just depends, I guess, on, what kind of couple you are. Are you the couple who says, this is our honeymoon, let's go big or go home? Or are you the couple who says, okay, this is a trip, we need to calm down? So, if you have a little more money to spend, then there's so many just awesome things that you can do, like add on a spa treatment.
Yeah.
Or the fireworks cruise.
There's no ending to the amount of money you can spend on a trip at Disney World.
No.
Yes.
That's for sure.
What I really like the sound of is a private party, though, for two.
Oh.
Yes, you could have one pretty much anywhere in the world, but the ones that I really like are at the Grand Floridian. You can have a private dinner on one of their balconies.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I didn't know that. I know they have the table, the chef's table.
Yeah. And there's chef's table at Victoria and Albert's.
Yep.
And then you can actually rent a terrace at the Tower of Terror after the park closes down.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Well, you got the price here, $500?
$500 for the venue, and then it's a minimum of $1,500 for a food and beverage. Go big or go home.
I'll tell you.
People really pay for that?
Yes.
I'm sure they do. That's they know people will pay for it, so they do this kind of stuff.
Yes, exactly.
That's amazing. I didn't know that stuff. See, I told you we always learn something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What else? Okay, I'm gonna go with that kind of leads into some of the tips I have. You guys can give me some feedback on those. And I'm going to switch from your list to mine. So here you go. Top 12 tips for honeymooners. Now, there was a whole bunch of these on the website, and I just kind of cherry-picked 12 that I thought were good. Some of them didn't make a difference whether you're honeymooning or not, so I tried to find ones that were
specific. Yeah.
But ask your resort front desk or theme park guest relations for a set of just married buttons. Can you relate to that one?
Yep.
We've talked about
very important.
I think that's great. In anything you're celebrating, make sure you do that, because it is a lot of fun, and the cast members will give you lots of special. Even if it's your birthday, they're gonna make you feel special. All right, you mentioned this one too. Book a couples massage at one of the world famous spas on Disney property. We just talked to someone who did that. Lisa Green. She did it on her anniversary trip. She said it was absolutely amazing. What do you think about that one? I don't know if I could do a massage. I don't know. Kind of like the fancy restaurant. I was talking about that Victoria and Albert's special chef's table.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would do that. I just feel like I don't know.
Well, I've already told you I'm a cheeseburger girl.
I know. I kind of relate to what you're saying there. I am a little bit of steak and potatoes guy. It's so fancy. I don't know what.
Now, I would be okay with something fancy like that.
You cool with that? Yeah, as long as you got your shower in an hour ahead of time, right?
Exactly. Yep, got all dressed up.
Now, picking your resort, I think, is an interesting one. And I don't know if this was specifically theirs. I kind of put my own twist to this, but I said stay at a deluxe resort, like the Beach Club or one of the DVC resorts. You can actually rent points and get a pretty good deal on a DVC. And then you could stay at Bay Lake Tower, or pretty soon you're going to stay at the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian. And the reason I put that, though, although I'm not against what you guys did, obviously those are great places to stay too. But the great, go big. Whenever we talk to people who kind of have gone along the path of value to moderate and then stayed at deluxe, we just interviewed someone, and I think the show comes out on Monday. She did the Wilderness Lodge. She said the same thing. Once you go to a deluxe resort, then you're like, back. It's hard to.
See, that's why I'm afraid of going to deluxe. I'm afraid I'd never go back.
Like Lindsay said, it's kind of the closeness to the parks.
It's the location. It's
the location. But I would, a good one, definitely the Beach Club, because you can just walk into Epcot.
Yes.
Walking into Epcot Beach and Yacht Club. You know what else is actually pretty good? I didn't mention it here. Would be the Dolphin and Swan too.
Yes, they're fantastic.
That would be a pretty good honeymoon spot. They're not technically Disney resorts, but they're right there on property where you can walk to Epcot or Hollywood Studios, and they got kind of a grandeur feel to them too.
Yes, they do.
Right?
They're very beautiful hotels.
Lindsay, you said you think
that is one of my favorite hotels.
You said the Swan was your favorite.
No, Bay Lake is.
Oh, it is? Okay. I thought but yeah, that's another good thing. But yeah, you're going to feel pretty spoiled if you go to a deluxe resort. This is kind of a funny one that we didn't mention, but watch the electric water pageant. I guess these are kind of romantic kind of tips here.
We ended up doing that.
It's kind of a free one.
Because we missed Wishes at the California Grill, the electric water pageant was still going on, though.
Could you hear it from the California Grill?
No, but we could see it, and I had never heard of it. Like, I had no idea what was going on in the lake. So we looked down, and all we could see were lights, in total darkness. We thought it was the strangest thing.
Angela, you know what that is? The electric water pageant?
No, no idea.
Well, it's hard to describe. Let me finish my tip here. I said, watch the electric water pageant from the beach at the Magic Kingdom Park area. So I was going to say that was from their tip, but if you could also watch it from the Polynesian beach.
Yes, which is beautiful, but it's open still, right? I think maybe.
What?
The Polynesian beach, is it still open?
Oh yeah, I think so. Well, right now, yeah, I don't know with all the construction going on over there. So the electric water. Let's try to describe the electrical water pageant.
It is the most majestic thing.
Let's let Lindsay's. It's the most corniest, goofiest, loudest boat and light show on the planet.
Oh man, and it wakes you up. Blasting music if you're staying at the Contemporary or something.
The first time we stayed at Bay Lake Tower, this thing comes around about 10 o'clock at night.
Yes. Sometimes it comes around twice, too. It's not...
What?
And I think we were like on the 8th floor. It starts, you can see it from the monorail during the day. It's parked alongside Magic Kingdom Park. And it's a series of boats, like about 10 different boats. And they got lights on it. And they create a little light show with these LED lights and music and loud music. So that, like, you can't, we were on like the 8th floor, I think the first time. Or no, 5th floor we were on. But that thing was so loud coming right through the bay windows with everything closed up. And it's just hysterical. It's a lot of fun to watch. A lot of people don't know it unless you stay at those resorts, the Magic Kingdom resorts. But that'd be kind of a fun, get a little drink and go on the beach there at the Polynesian and hang around. That Polynesian's nice to hang around anyway and just catch that funny little show.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
Here's another one. Share Share a nostalgic, I don't know why they say nostalgic. Share a nostalgic Sunday at Beaches and Cream Soda Shop located at the Disney's Beach Club Resort.
It is very, it's like that. I'm trying to think of how you would describe it.
It's a soda shop. Like
it's like an old
old-fashioned
soda
shop.
It's very fun. It's very cute. And
I think that's a great tip.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Norman Rockwell painting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what
think it's a romantic Sunday with your sweetheart.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's good. The food's there really good.
And the food's really good. Talk about burgers. I mean, they got
That's a good one.
I really highly recommend that for you guys if you go back.
I've never been, and I want a kitchen sink so badly.
You think? Can two people do a kitchen
sink? You can't eat
sink?
regular food if you're going to have the kitchen sink.
Yeah, you might as well forget.
We'd have
Don't
to
eat
bring
breakfast.
Angela and Samuel with us.
What is a kitchen sink?
Yeah, the kitchen sink is a big metal holder that looks like a kitchen sink.
The bowl.
It's about a foot tall. And it was funny. Last time we were there, Lindsay and I were watching. It's kind of an open kitchen.
It's an ice cream sundae.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we were watching them make the kitchen sink, and we were laughing because they're putting whipped cream on this thing. And we're like, holy cow, they're going to put the whole can of whipped cream on this thing. And they did.
And they announced that it's a whole, but what it is, it's every single ice cream they have in the shop, plus every single topping. So like all the brownies and cookies and all that sort of thing, plus a whole can of whipped cream and a bunch of cherries on top.
Yeah. We've never done it, but I'm up.
I don't know if I could ever handle that.
That might be one of I might put that on my must do.
You have to do it on a day that I'm there.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's a must do for me. I can't wait.
That is definitely make a reservation though, because the restaurant is very small.
Find another couple that you don't know and say, hey, you want to do a kitchen sink with us?
Yeah.
That'd be
Want
fun.
to share my slobber?
There you go. Okay. I think you might have mentioned this one as part of the registry, but book a horse-drawn carriage ride at Disney's Port Orleans Resort. Did you guys see that? I didn't know that even had that there.
Yes, I think it's $35 for the ride, and it's supposed to be lovely.
That's not bad. I wonder how far they go.
I'm not sure.
That
If it's
sounds like
just
fun.
at French Quarter, then it's a smaller place.
Yeah, I wonder if they go all the way downtown Disney and back.
And I also know you can bring your own drinks. So I've
go.
heard of people taking like a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses.
Right, perfect. That's a really good one. Someone mentioned to us there's actually a sleigh ride over at the Fort Wilderness campground.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, so there's another one you could try. That It's on wheels. There's no snow in Florida, Lindsay. Although it just snowed. It just snowed in Los Angeles, California. I saw on the news. Or I guess it could snow in Florida. Oh, here's one. Yes, we already talked about, which is make a reservation at the California Grill, 15th floor of the Contemporary Resort. Watch the fireworks.
And save some time to get there.
Yeah, that was a question I was going to ask you. I know a lot of beginners don't have any clue how long it takes to get from one place in Disney World. Like if you're in Epcot and you've got dinner reservations at the Contemporary, you got to give yourself at least an hour.
That's exactly what happened to us.
Did
We
you not?
thought, we were in Magic Kingdom before our California Grill reservation, and we thought, we'll just hop on the monorail. It's nothing.
Right.
But we got caught in this huge flood of people, and then again, the line to the monorail was just an hour long. It was horrible.
So you probably didn't know you could walk. It's only a 10-minute walk.
No, we had no idea.
Now, okay. So I just learned you something.
Yes, thank you.
You can walk from Magic Kingdom to the Contemporary. It's only about, is it like, Lindsay, 10 minutes, you think? Maybe? I want to say 10. We always say 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things, if you start to walk, then you'd see the monorail would fly by you as you're halfway there.
Yep.
But, all right. There is a complimentary romantic boat ride available that runs between Disney's Port Orleans and the downtown Disney area. Did you guys go down to downtown Disney at all from Port Orleans?
Yeah, we actually took that boat ride.
Yeah.
So did we.
Yeah.
Is it
It's fun.
Do you agree it's a complimentary romantic boat ride?
I think everybody
think it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did that one time too. What'd you think of downtown Disney?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Are you shoppers?
If we had money, yeah.
Well, there is that. Yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty broke by the time we got there.
There is that.
Yeah, our favorite restaurant in all of Walt Disney World is at Downtown Disney.
Oh, okay. What was it?
Raglan Road.
Oh, yeah. You guys, I saw that on your list. What's so great about Raglan Road?
So on our honeymoon, we got to Raglan Road for our reservation, and we walked in, and the band was playing on the stage, and the dancers were dancing on the tables, and all the locals had their beers in their hands, and they were all holding each other by the arms and swaying and singing.
Oh.
Now, it's Irish music, I would take it.
Yeah.
Irish step dancing.
Which is so funny because for Christmas, I got some iTunes and Amazon gift cards, and I bought a ton of Irish folk music because I love that music.
Oh, I love it too.
I really, it's one of those things I never bought before, and I had maybe a couple, like, general albums, and I'm enjoying them so much. So that is definitely going on my must-do. Raglan Road, Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it needs to be at night.
Yep.
As late as you can stand dinner, so that you don't have a lot of families. It's mostly locals.
Okay.
But we were just sitting there. We were looking around. We were eating, and we were saying, "I can't believe we're in Disney World." This doesn't feel like Disney World at all.
I did do drinks and dinner there years ago with a conference, but I never did dinner. So I want to do that. I never see the dancers and music. Was it? They had an Irish kind of folk band.
Yes, they have a house band.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think it's called Drops of Green.
Perfect. I'm so doing that.
Yes, that sounds fun.
All right, here's another one. Go during the Flower and Garden Festival or in the spring, or the Food and Wine Festival in the fall, which one of you guys did that. And you gave good reasons because you could do your anniversary at the same time. Surprise your sweetie with a gift ordered in advance with the DisneyFlorist.com.
Mm.
We sort of mentioned that with the champagne in the room kind of thing. They do that. They'll do cakes too.
Yes.
I think that's the same one that does the cakes.
Yes, they are.
So if you want to do a surprise for somebody, whether it's your honeymoon or not, that's a good tip.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's one for you guys. Practice your marriage communication. I put that part. I put that part in. Before
it's actually pretty. Oh, hello?
That's all right. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It's actually pretty funny because one of Amanda's favorite restaurants was Pinocchio Village House, and that's actually me and Samuel have a very distinct memory being up in the loft in the Pinocchio Village House, and we had probably the biggest fight that we've ever had.
Oh my gosh!
You had your first fight in Pinocchio House.
Well, yes, yeah. So,
as a married couple.
Yep, exactly. So that's really funny, actually.
What was the fight about? Do you remember?
Unspoken. Married stuff.
Married. Okay. Already the first day in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
First
weekend. We actually were best friends for about 5 years, and I hated him for a good while. So
there's a long history there.
Yes, a very long history, but no, definitely love him to death. So wouldn't change anything about him.
Perfect. Well, my wife was my best friend before I married her, so I understand.
Yeah.
But here's the rest of that. Before you arrive, be sure to discuss your top priorities for visiting Disney World so that you can experience each other's favorite attractions.
Yes.
I think that's good advice. Mm-hmm. Even as families, ask the kids what they want to do. Get the priorities. I'm doing my must-do list already. So, like we said, one of you guys said we went with a big. I think it was Amanda said she went with a big group, 30 people. It's hard to get to do what you want to do when there's 30 people, but
exactly. So, Angela and I were talking about this, before we were recording, that Jared and I really didn't fight on our honeymoon, but we think it's because there was only two of us, and we were both used because he had gone to Disney World with his high school band.
Yeah.
So he had gone with a group of like over 100 people.
And you really can't do what you want to do.
No.
That
exactly.
Kind of trip.
When it was just the two of us, we would look at each other and we would say, "What do you want to do?" Because you get to decide, and then I get to decide. It's just us two.
All right, here's my last one, and this is the most important one. Margaritas in Mexican Pavilion. That's a must-do. That was mine, because that's a theme of our show. Theme of our trips.
I second that.
Yes, they are the best in the world. Don't forget your margaritas. Make sure it's a lemon lime. Okay. Do you guys, so how do you think of my tips there? Or I borrowed those from the Disney website. You guys, can you add anything to that? Or we're about ready to close here. Any parting thoughts?
Buy the hats, wear the hats.
Be noticed.
Yes.
That's my biggest tip.
And have fun with cast members and guests and ham it up.
Yes.
Right?
Good tips.
Anything else, Angela?
I guess one thing that I didn't talk about that was on my list. We actually went in February, so we were thinking, oh, it'll be a, pretty moderate weather, sweaters and stuff like that. It was burning hot when we got there.
Wow.
We didn't have any shorts or anything. We were looking in like the safari stores for anything for us to wear because we had jeans and sweaters. And then halfway through our trip, the weather dropped and it was freezing rain and we didn't have coats or anything like that. So,
yes.
Prepare for anything.
Yeah, the wintertime in Florida is a mixed bag, just like you experienced. You can get those cold below 30, especially in the evening. It was
ridiculous.
Yes.
And then next day it's 70 and gorgeous and you need shorts on. Fleece is the best jacket to bring because it's so...
it can go either way.
Yeah, you can wrap it around you. A lot of times it's cold in the morning or in the evening. So you can wrap that thing around your stick in a duffel bag or something. Yeah. I say fleece is the best thing to bring.
Yep, ponchos.
Yes, bring your ponchos.
Bring your ponchos from home instead of spending, what do they cost in the parks?
I think they're about $10 to $15.
$15 a piece?
Yeah, it depends.
Well, before the honeymoon, I had told Angela to take ponchos.
Yeah.
And she informed me that she wouldn't be caught dead in a poncho. And I told her, you're going to Disney World. Everyone takes a poncho.
I was so worried. Like, I'm on my honeymoon. I want to be cute. I got to wear the cutest clothes. So then I did go to Walmart and I was like, I literally tried on every like raincoat and poncho they had. I'm like, I have to find the cutest one. And it was like this purple one with all these pockets.
Now knowing the Florida rainstorms.
Exactly.
Do you care if you look cute or if you...
No, honestly, at the end of the trip, I was like, I don't even care. Like I looked horrible. And I had a blast. So I should have listened to Amanda.
It's romantic in the rain.
Exactly.
Guys, you've been a lot of fun. I hope you had some fun chatting with us. This was easy, right?
I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Awesome. And I just want to encourage people that if you have a great idea, let us know. If you want to join in with a great idea, come on the show.
You've been on a trip or you're planning a trip? Or
any kind of fun stories, just contact us through the Twitter. Geekin on WDW or Kurt.Stone at Geekin on WDW. Facebook, same page. Let us know. We want to fill out our map too of different states that we haven't talked to. And thanks for the iTunes reviews. And we love reading those. And they're coming in. We started asking for them again and they're starting to come in and we are loving that. Thanks. It helps us grow the show. And please retweet us on Twitter and Facebook. And Amanda and Angela, you guys were awesome. We had so much fun talking with you. And Lindsay, ready to say goodnight?
Yes, I am.
All right. Say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
See you, everybody. Bye. I know my recorder, I just got a brand new recorder for Christmas and the buttons are upside down.
Oh.
The start and the stop are mixed up. Funny enough as it may be seen. All right. Ready, Lindsay?
Yep. You should not write scripts, Dad.
Well, that was what I thought when she said Disney mooning.
I know. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's all right.
My cousins just walked in. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's like...
Let me tell them that they need to be quiet.
Okay, no problem. We'll give you a second here.
Okay, thank you.
Even my dog's...
Are y'all going to leave? Okay, because we heard it. Okay, my cousin walked in and he fell and hit his head.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
So that was the big noise.
No problem.
No, it's his birthday today.
Oh, he's a New Year's baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 12:15 a.m.
Very cool.